me!
One Punch Man Season 3 has caused a lot of drama involving influencers, YouTubers, animators, anime companies, you name it. But this is not that video. I'm not going to be talking about that because I don't want to go or delve deep into that. I will give my 2 cents later on. But I want to talk about the meme potential, all the jokes and the hilarious edits that have been brought about thanks to this one garou scene.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Now, before we go any further, no, this is not a topic to talk about the discourse of One Punch Man. I don't want to hate on the animators or anything like that. I just want to talk about this one scene and one scene only because it is damn hilarious. That is garou sliding down a hill. The classic, iconic OG anime hill that you see in every shonen, actually in most anime, technically. Now, I know a lot of people were defending this, saying, well, he's just sliding down. It's literally 1-to-1 to the manga. 1, it's not 1-to-1 to the manga. Where's that trail, you know, to make it obviously sliding. 2, this is badly animated. Now, I shouldn't draw comparisons here, but let's talk about One Punch Man Season 1. There's actually a sliding animation similar to this. I'm forgetting his name, but a handsome dude is considered handsome in that universe or world. I'm not saying he's handsome from me, pause. But I believe his name was I think, something like that. Look at this sliding scene in comparison to garou. That's how you do a sliding scene, okay? Like, you don't need to make him move much. Just add some smoke or some kind. Add something. Those make him go down like a PNG. And the memes that have been brought about because of the scene is so damn funny. I need to go through a few of them right now. So someone actually made a video game or mini game, should I say, for garou sliding down. Look, he's just jumping over the rocks. That's exactly how he looked like the school kids and the bullies or whatnot, and then defeat Saitama by jumping on his head or on him. Guy paused for a second. Okay, sets it all up, and there's a Mario. Who had time to make this? Who? These guys are more talented than the Blue Lock animators. This is so true. I love how everyone moved on from Blue Lock to bully One Frame Man. It went from PNG Lock or Frame Lock to One Frame Man. How? And what's hilarious is like the timing makes sense because I think it's been like literally 12 months ago, bang on a year, when Blue Lock season came out and everyone talked about PNG. 12 months later, we now have One Punch Man getting all this shade. God damn it. What's going to be in the anime next year? The type of shit One Punch Man haters wanted to happen when garou was sliding down a hill. And there's a bunch of just impact frames just on the screen. 2 out of 10 rage bait. Leaked footage of how Biden actually fell. The reels, the memes just don't end. There's been a huge influx of garou memes for some reason. Well, I'm saying for some reason. For a reason. Someone even AI animated. Nah, don't condone AI. I'm against AI, just to clarify that. I want to make that clear. But this is funny. It's funny with this comparison. I don't even like both. I don't like the top one because he's not sliding. He should be sliding according to the manga because, you know, garou is nonchalant. The bottom one, come on now. All you see is little leaves from his foot. That's it. Where's the smoke? Make it clear he's sliding. If season 1 can do it, then season 3 should be able to do it. And it's in the manga. So the studio must have known, oh, there's a smoke or some kind of clear indication of him sliding down. But it don't even make it clear here. Come on now. You got one slide, man. This one is so damn good. Look at this. There's a bunch of anime characters. We got even Goku sliding down as if he just found a patient that beat cancer. One Punch Man, the only manga with better animation than anime. Can't be this series got butchered this hard. I'm sorry. Like, it's not the animator's fault. I don't want to get into that rabbit hole. Do not. One side, people saying yes, it's the animator's fault or the studio's fault. And the other side saying it's not their fault. It's a production committee is there to blame. But personally, I don't think it's the animator's fault. It's always with these companies, it's the higher ups, okay? It's always tends to be higher ups. Just look at 7 Deadly Sins. Some animes just get butchered, but this is disgraceful because how? This looks so massively done. Murata is literally just built different. Look at this guy. They're also insane as well, by the way. Murata has an animation studio, I think, or been established recently. I feel like just give the One Punch Man animators to that company. I just feel like just do that. Maybe Murata's too busy because he's doing a manga. It could be a case of it's going to be super challenging, difficult for him to balance between animation studio or animating and drawing a manga and doing the manga itself. With that said, we've seen some animation from him for One Punch Man and it looks beautifully done. So just give it to him, man. Just give it to his company. But look at the sequences of events with these manga panels. There's actually more animation going on. Now, that is a bad comparison, okay? Because they're taking the worst shot possible from the series or season 3 and compared to some of the best moments or action sequences in the manga, should I say. And I've seen some glimpses of some animation from season 3 and some parts do look really, really good. I'll say that. It's not all bad, but it's such a shame how much has changed since season 1. And it's so sad One Punch Man is not at the popularity it once was. And that's thanks to season 1. This is some AI shots, right? Oh, I can't admit it. I'm gonna have to admit it. This looks so fantastically done by computer, alright? I'm still against it, but shots like that with Garou, shots like that one with Garou, like, oh my days. Oh, I'm against AI, but damn. I feel like some anime might have to resort to it like that 1/7 Deadly Sins season. At least I'll see some justice done to Escanor and that nonce Meliodas. This is my version of Garou sliding down. So this is actually fan animations. This is not AI. Already, that's much better. I don't think it's that challenging for this person to do this as well. Not saying he's not talented, he definitely is talented to do this, but this is likely just one person that done this. If this person can do it, so can an anime company. You got Garou going down the escalators. I fixed the Garou sliding down a hill. That makes more sense. We even got a stop motion comparison. They actually added the smoke there. There was even more animation there. It's funny how they changed the crying kid to Deku. Makes a lot of sense. Happy now. So we got another one. I believe this is another AI, unfortunately. But look, we even got like trail, actual dents in the grass. We can see him part the grass so much better. Maybe not the walking. That looks a bit too 3D. So yes, I just want to quickly talk about the Garou sliding scene. Very funny scene. Even with the bad animation, I'm kind of glad in a way because it sparked a bunch of memes. Damn funny memes with some AI slop here and there. Just remember, it's a sliding scene. It's not deep. It's not taken deep. Yes, it could be better. It was likely easier back in what, 2015, 2016. Now it's just so much anime. It's gonna be hard to get a hold of all the best animators or even production committee that will invest in anime. But yes, that is it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But please do not be crazy. Do not go wild. Do not go up each other's throats. Don't go attacking me, okay? I do want to give my 2 cents in like the anime or animation and like my thoughts and opinions basically, or who's to somewhat blame for the animation for One Punch Man season 3. Even with that said, I'm still not knowledgeable. I think most of us are not knowledgeable. The only people will know are those that are in the industry, especially the higher ups. Only they will know. And from what I've seen, a lot of animes, they even explain it's mostly with the production committee. And this is coming from animators themselves. At the end of the day, they are more knowledgeable. Way more knowledgeable than most of us. So let's not actually attack animators and like, you know, force them to quit Twitter or social media. That is super unfair. At the end of the day, these guys are human. They have emotions and feelings just like us. And you can see the hard work. Yes, it's not to the level of One Punch Man season 1. That has, you know, set the bar so high. We are never gonna get One Punch Man season 1 quality, possibly ever. Even to this day. One Punch Man season 1 came out like what, 2015, and it's still one of the best first season in any anime ever in terms of production and animation and quality. And if you actually look into it, it's been talked about many times where the talents on season 1 and the people that they got in, the budget, the money that and the marketing that's been put in was unheard of. It's like you're never gonna get this. I even knew back then, I'm like, I don't know if season 2 or 3 or any other season One Punch Man is gonna actually meet the expectation of season 1, especially when they confirmed the change of studios. That's when I knew, you know, like Madhouse even knows the crazy responsibility that One Punch Man is, and they probably think they can't even reach their expectations. I know it's not just an anime company, so giving it back to Madhouse isn't just magically gonna fix everything. Because yes, Madhouse are doing or making magic with Freeren, right? But they also have anime that are horrible to look at. Like this one right here, this dancing anime, they use 3D. This looks horrendous. This looks worse than season 3 One Punch Man. So it's not just a company. There's a lot of factors that we all don't know about that goes into making anime, involving those above, like the production committee.
That shit's ass, bro.
But if you want me to make a video about One Punch Man season 1 and how that was like a unique scenario situation that will never ever happen, possibly again, I'll gladly make a video talking about it as well.
All of this falling apart like this is on you. Wow. Oh, that's some kind of logic right there, Mike. We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had Fring. We had a lab. We had everything we needed. It all ran like clockwork.
Oh,
you could have shut your mouth, cooked, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego.
But in summary, we're just never gonna get that level of quality, possibly ever again. The stuff they made in season 1 is just like ridiculous. It looks impossible to make. It's so good that somehow did justice to the manga. How? Some of the best artwork I ever seen in my life. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, catch you guys later. Bye.
やれやれだぜ